For example,
Yeah.
there might be people that aren't able to find love marriage.
Yeah. Bro, what's that? That's a
Bro, I'm
low
sorry.
blow,
Bro,
bro.
what do you mean, bro? I'm doing it on myself, innit?
Oh, okay,
I'm doing it on
fine,
myself.
fair enough, man. What are you trying it for, bro? Have you? No, I'm joking.
Yes. What you say, my people? Welcome back to the After 5 Club. Hope you're all having an amazing day wherever you're tuning in from. As always, thank you for your love and support on our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe, comment all your thoughts down below, and give us a like if you haven't already. And also follow us on TikTok and on Instagram and show us some love and support. Again, thank you so much for everything. Saqib, what are you saying, bro?
I'm good, man. Sorry.
I'm good, man.
I'm good, bro. Honestly, yeah, just been a long ass week.
Yeah.
Really long week. But I'm looking forward to my annual leave that's coming up soon.
Good.
How was your week?
My week was alright, you know. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I've got annual leave next week.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I'm off.
fine.
I'm off for a week.
Got anything planned?
I'm gonna go Manchester. I'm gonna go Manny.
No.
0161.
Bro,
Yeah.
there's nothing there, bro.
Bro, I've already got a plan. Yeah. I'm gonna go to all the food places.
Okay.
I've got a plan. I've got it mapped out.
Yeah. I'll give that to Manchester.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro. Like in the sense where
bro.
obviously, what's it called again? Windsor Road.
Windsor Road, bro. Miami Crispy. You heard of Miami Crispy?
No. What's
It's
that?
an amazing place, bro. I've even tried it myself, yeah. But it's a normal chicken shop.
Yeah.
But everyone's been bigging up, man. Everyone's been flying out abroad.
So it's
From
just a
abroad.
normal chicken shop.
Bro, it's a normal chicken shop, yeah. But it's they dip in chili sauce, yeah.
Ah, okay,
So
right,
I
yeah.
don't know how we haven't got it in London.
I think I saw it on TikTok.
You must have seen it.
Where some Bangladeshi brothers made a copy of it, something like that, as well.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. yeah. But yeah.
But
Okay,
Saqib,
cool. Yes.
we got a dressed elephant in the room, man. We're missing one
I know,
person.
I know. Bro, he's still at work, and what can I say?
Bro, rumor has it, yeah.
Yeah.
From our last episode,
Yeah.
there was a Rishta that came in for him.
Oh. So he's gone out on a date.
Good now.
No
He's
way.
at Chaiwala currently right now.
No.
Having a
shit.
Rishta.
Oh, shit.
So he's having a Rishta right now. So we'll find out later on how that goes.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Let's go. Let's see.
We'll see how.
Should we call him right now? Just test
You
it.
gonna call him?
No, he ain't gonna answer.
No,
is
he's not gonna answer,
He
bro.
ain't gonna
He's
answer.
gonna be too busy, bro.
Okay,
He's gonna be too busy.
Fair enough.
No, we're joking, guys.
Yeah.
He's just busy, innit? So we can't make it today.
Yeah.
But anyway, Saqib,
Yes.
we are gonna crack on, yeah. So
Yep.
our last episode was about in-laws.
Mm-hmm.
So as this is a part 2, so it's an extension from the first part. We're gonna touch on a little bit on marriage, and see where the conversation takes us. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you a series of questions now, and I want your thoughts and opinions. I wanna know what you think about these issues, these topics, and let's just have a general discussion about it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
My first question is to you. It's not really a question. It's a statement.
Mm-hmm.
And the statement is arranged marriage versus love marriage. Right? So I want us to talk about what are the pros and cons of arranged marriage and love marriage, and let's talk about some of the points where we can delve into and talk more in depth about in terms of how we see love marriage and arranged marriage in today's society. Let's start with arranged marriage actually.
Start with arranged marriage, yeah? Okay. I mean, to be honest with you, just, talking about the two, arranged marriage, love marriage, there's a lot of topics about that, isn't it? Like as in quite a lot of people end up discussing and start, complaining about one or the other. In my personal opinion, bro, I'm going to be completely straight up. I don't think there's anything wrong with either one of them. Yes, of course, there's some people who have bad experiences with one or the other, but I don't think we can generalize and say one is technically better than the other.
You're 100% wrong. There's no right or wrong in either.
Yeah.
I just think there might be a certain type of people that might lean towards love, or a certain type of people might be leaning towards arranged.
Yeah.
For example, there might be people that aren't able to find love marriage.
Yeah. Bro, what's that? That's a
No, I'm
low
sorry.
blow,
Bro,
bro.
what do you mean, bro? I'm doing it on myself, innit?
Oh, okay,
I'm doing it on
fine,
myself.
fair enough, fair enough. What are you trying to throw, bro? Have you? No, I'm joking.
Shut up, bro.
I've heard stories, bro. I've heard stories.
Yeah, no stories, bruv. I'm a good boy,
Cool,
bruv.
cool.
So yeah, there's certain people that obviously can't
Yeah.
find love, yeah?
Yeah.
So they resort to getting arranged marriage. They just go, you know what, mom and dad, look, can you just find me someone? I'm not really looking to find a love marriage.
Yeah.
I'm happy with whatever you guys choose for me. And again, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. As long as your core principles about marriage are in check. And what I mean by that is you wanting to get married, you having the intention of getting married with good intentions.
Mm.
It needs to be there in place before you either go into love marriage or arranged marriage. So with arranged marriage, yeah, my point is, with arranged marriage, you kind of start off fresh, yeah, with that person.
Mm.
You're okay. You might have a conversation or two before you get married,
Mm.
but it's someone brand new. Whereas with love marriage, you might know this person for a couple months, a year, 2 years even,
Yeah.
and you know the ins and outs. You
Yep.
get me? So with arranged marriage, you're starting fresh.
I think with arranged marriages, the fact is people are going in blind into a relationship. They don't know so much about each other, their past, their families. Of course, there's only so many meets they would have had before marriage, right? So, you know, like the whole point is you're going in blind. There's less expectation, and pretty much, you know, having that thought and process in their head where basically, you know, they're going to be open to compromise and quite possibly try and you know, there's going to be more of an effort to try making things work.
That's my point as well. Like you're basically learning to grow with each other.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
With love, you kind of experienced it already, and even though when you're getting married, you might reignite that after you're married. But with arranged, you're starting it from fresh. You're starting from scratch.
Yeah.
So you're going in, like you said, you're going in blindly, and you have to have that enthusiasm. You have to have that intention to make it work. And I think you get that more in arranged marriage than a love marriage. I think so anyway.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. You know, another benefit that I can probably think of is when shit ever hits the fan, you can always blame your parents, right? So
Yeah, it's true. It's absolutely true.
I didn't choose this person. You did.
But does that mean there's a more of a reluctance to make it work then?
No, not at all. Not at all. It's just when something goes wrong, you could just be like, "Mom, you chose her, not me."
This is what I'm saying. But if you know you've chosen this person,
Yeah.
you're more gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna make this work because it's my choice.
Oh yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, as in if you've chosen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I'd say so because then basically to some extent you're kind of your family is gonna kind of look down at you, right? Or can look down at you and think that, oh yeah, you know what, you chose.
Yeah.
Is that the sort of person you went for?
Oh, I let the family down. So
Exactly.
Mm.
So it's about finding the right balance, really. But I think it's really hard. It is hard nowadays, especially trying to find even arranged marriages, because you have to also think about how the society's changed, right? Like, as in over the years. Bro, I mean, I'm sure we can just talk about back in the 80s when our parents, for example, got married, or maybe in your case, maybe it might be in the 90s, I don't know, right? But I'm just saying, back then, there was the sort of society that they lived in, there would be that automatic sort of expectation, right? Like, where you're going to get married, this is your headache. This is, you know, don't come up as parents. They once they've given their daughter away, or once their son is married, they just expect them to just deal with their problems,
Get on with it.
just crack on. That's it. Whereas nowadays, I don't think that's the case anymore. You know, nowadays is more like, you know, and to be honest with you, it's not a bad thing. It's more like, you know, you haven't given away a daughter. In fact, you've gained a son, or
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yes.
That's sick.
I like that myself, bro.
Yeah, you made it up?
Yes.
You made that yourself?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Swear down.
A wise man once said,
Wise man called Saqib.
that's the one. Right.
That's good. That's good.
And same vice versa, right? Like, as in, you know, you haven't, I was about to say you haven't given away your son. Right, but some mothers do, innit? But what can I say? And sorry to those mothers who'd have, like, you know, aunties, we're very, very sorry.
Bro, like, arranged marriage nowadays. Because nowadays you think about it, because we got social media now, yeah? People that are getting arranged marriage, they kind of know each other before anyway. Like, if a rishta comes through, yeah, and you know this person's name, all you're going to do is go search this person up on Instagram, on, I don't know, TikTok, whatever, and you're going to have a little bit of a insight of who this person is already. Whereas back in the day, it was completely blind.
100%.
Completely blind.
100%. I agree. I think the term arranged marriage has got a stigma attached to it. So back in the day, and this is the terminology, right? Like, so for example, the modern day people may even look down at arranged marriage. They might think, oh, arranged marriage means fixing the marriage, and, you know, it's going to be against someone's will or something like that. Traditionally, maybe that was the case. In today's world, I don't think that's the case. I think it's more like getting assistance in finding the right person.
Yeah. I think what people think is they get it twisted between forced and arranged, isn't it?
100%.
Bro, do you forced marriage even still exist nowadays? Do you think? I know it was a lot back in the day. Back in the day, there was a lot of forced marriages.
Yeah.
I think now we've advanced in awareness and sort of in people speaking up and stuff. I don't think there's a lot of forced marriages. Maybe back home, maybe, I don't know, but not in the UK. Definitely, I don't think.
In the UK, there's not really much excuse for forced marriage, but we can't say in it. We can't say for sure that it's not happening,
Yeah,
and
true.
you know, if it is still happening, you know, it's truly sad.
Yeah.
If it is, but my only advice would be run away while you can, innit? Like, as in, if you're getting forced marriage,
Leg it, bruv.
just get
Leg
the
it.
crap out, man. As in, like, don't worry about anything. First of all, yeah, you don't need to feel bad. You don't need to feel bad if your parents are like, you know, gonna get upset or whatever. They shouldn't be forcing your marriage in the first place. Like,
100%.
end up, like,
Well, Saqib, I got a question for you. Yeah.
go for it, bro. Bro, I first of all, yeah, I don't understand, yeah, how you just come up with these random questions, bro.
I don't understand either.
It's
It's not like I haven't got these questions in front of me.
I know, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? But honestly, but bro, honestly speaking, yeah, I just remember a couple of years ago in the car as well,
Yeah.
mate, the sort of questions you just come up with just randomly on the spot. Just like thinking, bro, where
Yeah, it's the fluids in your brain start flowing in it. You know what I'm saying?
Go on, bro. I'm ready for the next question.
Cool. So, my question to you is, yeah, if you're single,
Yeah.
would you trust your parents enough to allow them to choose your partner? So knowing your parents, yeah, they have full control over who they control,
Yeah.
who they pick for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have no say whatsoever. They just pick for you.
So say, for example, I've given them full reign, and I've said to them,
Full reign, full
I've
control.
yeah. So I've said to my parents, Mum, Dad, you don't even have to show me a picture.
Yeah, I trust you.
I trust you 100%.
Yeah.
You guys just go out and go
Basing
find me
off
someone.
what the conversation you had with them before,
Yeah.
basing off what they know of you,
Yeah.
they're gonna choose your spouse now. Would you trust them?
You know what? Can I be honest, yeah? Bro, I've got like a friendship relationship with my mum, yeah? I think she knows me really, really well.
But it's not your mum making a decision. It's a joint decision between you and your mum and your dad.
Oh, man. No, I still... Bro, can I be honest? I think I can... I would say I can
You would,
trust
yeah?
them. I would say I can trust them. My mum's got good taste.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
A scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably give them a 7.
7, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. What about you?
I don't know, man. It's a tough one, isn't it? I would still trust them. I would trust. I probably wouldn't say 7 though. I would say 6.
6.
Yeah. I think.
What do you doubt? What do you doubt? What do you think your mom is gonna pull up in front of you at worst case?
I think in terms of looks, she'll probably find me someone similar to my level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just think.
What's your level? Sorry, bro.
My
What do you mean? What do you mean your level?
Guys, if you guys know, yeah, there's like Champions League level, yeah. That's me, yeah. Champions. I'm joking. I don't know what my level is, bro. I don't know. I'm not gonna rate myself, bro. It's batty.
I ain't gonna lie. Especially not in front of the camera, innit? Like, okay, cool, go on.
But yeah, I don't know. I'd probably say they would choose someone on my level in terms of looks. I just don't think they would choose someone I would get along with. Everything else will probably be there. Maybe just my common interests and stuff like that. I don't think they'll probably nail it.
But to be fair, in any arranged marriage, you kind of don't know what their personality is going to be like until you actually get to know them, and until you actually live with them.
Yeah.
Sometimes even in a love marriage, like if you've known somebody or been going out with somebody for like 5 years, even then after you live together, you learn so much more about the person. So, the fact is you never find that real perfect person ever. Really, I'd say. I think that's a myth.
It's true.
In my opinion, I think nobody's ever perfect. And
it's about making it perfect. Isn't
it's
it?
about making it perfect. It's about realizing, you know what? If I leave this person, am I actually going to find someone better? No. Just be happy with what you got in it. As in, it could be instead of thinking, you know what, I could get better. Why not think you could also get worse?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
100%. It's a disease or more.
Yeah.
You just want the next best thing in it.
Yeah.
So that even comes in with a wife, man. You don't know how good you have it until it's gone.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So that you can apply that straight into your wife as well, man. So we're just always chasing the next best thing.
Definitely.
But anyways, bro.
Yes.
I'm gonna move on to the next set of questions. Yeah. Now this is a bit of a weird one. Yeah. I had to reword this question, innit?
Okay.
So I put down, can you still keep it halal with love marriage? Right. So if you're in a situation where you're in a love marriage, or as in you're getting to know someone, can you still keep halal and make it permanent, make it a nikah thing? Or do you still have to keep knowing, or do you have to keep getting to know this person? It's a weird one because
that is a weird one.
Because a lot of people nowadays, they find themselves in relationships now,
Yeah.
and they don't know when it's the best time to say, let's get the parents involved, or let's just try it out a little bit longer and see if I still like you. You know what I'm saying,
bro? You know what the thing is? It's a really good question, right? It is seriously a good question, and I think we can dive really, really deep into it. But before we do that, I just want to, and the only reason why I'm breaking it down a little bit more is because there's another question before we get to this.
God, let's hear it.
Right, and that is like, for example, with arranged or love marriages. Let's touch on arrange, for example. Yeah, loads of people want to get to know other people to such an extent nowadays. I'm saying this in nowadays, right? To a point where basically, does it actually, for example, when you're actually getting to know someone, people dive deep nowadays. Yeah, they like to go out. It's not like how it was before, right? They like to go out. They like to spend time with each other. Go on like a date. Yeah, and in the process, do they even leave it as halal?
That's what I'm saying, though, isn't it?
Right. So
you're in a relationship, even though you're trying to get to know this person. You're in a relationship already whilst you're trying to get to know this person, isn't it? So, are you actually keeping it halal?
No, exactly. This is the problem. And I think, okay, look, let's just think about some of the biggest agencies out there. Shadi, there's Muzmatch. Muzmatch is the better known one, right? Like everyone goes on Muzmatch, but are the people on Muzmatch all genuine?
I've heard loads of stories.
Mate, so have I. And this is the reason why I'm bringing it up, right? So like I literally have heard that it's basically like a dating agency,
basically,
right?
Isn't it?
Yeah. People ain't on there to get married. People are actually on there just to have a bit of time pass, a bit of fun, or get to know someone. Yeah, I'm gonna be going on a holiday, and Yeah, let's go on to Muzmatch. Who else is going on holiday? Like,
Halal Tinder, innit?
Halal Tinder. Yeah, basically, that's what it is.
But it's not really halal, though, is it?
No, exactly. I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. Had times I've just. But then, to be fair, you know, like, and I'm going off topic now, right? But isn't that also like shisha places?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, it's
100%.
basically a halal bar, right?
Yeah.
Like, as in, it's just a place to like go chill, dress up, you know, be like, I don't know. It's literally like going to a bar, but
Bro.
it's like a halal version, right?
Bro, if you're single, yeah,
Yeah.
and you're looking to get married,
Yeah.
would you go on that Muzmatch and that?
I wouldn't. No, I'm not saying I wouldn't. What I'm saying is I wouldn't like say no.
You wouldn't
to
knock it, no.
I wouldn't lock it because I know there would be genuine people on there,
Yeah.
and I think it's hard to say, right? But I think that comes with a bit of experience. So, like, for
Yeah.
example, but I can't say that I've got experience with that, yeah, because I've never actually gone out
Yeah,
looking,
of course.
right? But I'm just saying, right? But
If you did.
if I did, right? I think the simple fact is, if I'm serious and I'm on Muzmatch, you can sort of work out who the time wasters are, right? Now, I'm not saying that I'm a very traditional person, right? But what I will say is I would want to speak to someone who has also got her parents involved. Do you know what I mean?
True, yeah.
And that just kind of shows a bit of, you know, a bit of respect, because obviously, like as in, you know, I'd wanna start that relationship, you know, starting with respect in the first place.
Of course.
So for me, I would want to first of all make sure are the parents aware of this.
And if you can't, just try and get them involved as soon as you can.
Yeah, exactly,
Soon as you
exactly. Of course, I mean, you know, telephone conversations, exchange details, you know, get to know each other. That's fine. You can still get to know each other on a friendly sort of basis, right? But if I'm gonna go out, I think, and go meet her for the first time, I think it's okay for her to maybe bring a sister along or something like that, or a brother, and me as well. Like, for example, as in maybe also a sibling or something like that.
And make sure it's at Chaiwala, yeah.
Make sure it's at Chaiwala, yeah. Mate, Chaiwala's going to start sponsoring us at this
They
point.
have to at this point.
They have to, innit? We've literally promoted the chat, like the...
Come on, bro. I'm feeling the Chaiwala as well.
I do feel
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, bro.
Should we go afterwards?
Caramel chai.
No, I ain't feeling Karak. I like the Karak, innit?
Karak.
Karak,
Oh,
yeah.
I like the caramel, man.
Yeah.
It's a bit sweet, innit?
It's a bit too sweet, man.
I
I ain't
like-
gonna lie, the first tea that I had from Chaiwala was the caramel.
And you didn't like it?
I did like it, and that's why I went back
Yeah.
until I tried the Karak.
Joshua, though.
Joshua.
Oh.
Amazing. The Joshua blend.
Yeah.
That's the one.
You have to,
That's the
innit?
one.
There's
Yeah,
a difference,
definitely.
innit? There's a difference.
There's a big difference.
Innit?
100%. The Joshua blend is just amazing.
Bro, do you remember when we
Yeah.
went, Joshua, and they were like,
Yeah.
go give me a blend. I didn't get the blend, I
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
normal one. And be like, bro, what's this? I was like, bro, I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference.
100%, man. Joshua blend is absolutely amazing. Have you been to the other new Chaiwala?
Which one?
It's this new guy, like, it's in, bro, this
New guy.
bro, it's actually, I'm calling it a new guy, but it's actually based on this guy.
Oh, the new Chaiwala.
Yeah, there's a new Chaiwala. It's actually called Chaiwala, right?
Oh, has he got his face on it?
He's got his face on it, right?
On the logo?
Yeah, but this guy,
And he does a matka as well.
I don't know.
I think there's matka
yeah,
as well.
I'm sure they do matka.
I saw it somewhere, I can't remember.
Bro, this guy is actually famous, man, because he was from Pakistan. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know which part of Pakistan, right? But apparently, like
Karachi?
No,
No,
bro, I
no,
don't think he
not
don't look.
Karachi?
He don't look Karachi, bro.
Lahori?
He looks like Kashmiri or something
Kashmiri?
like that. Yeah, probably Kashmiri or
Pind.
something. I don't even know. Yeah. Right. But anyway, bro, this guy, he's holding a mug and he's like pouring it or something like that. And that photo is what gave him all that fame.
No way.
And from there, bro, my guy's smashed it. He smashed it.
It's not as big as the normal Chaiwala yet, is it? Not yet.
I think it'll get there though.
Bro, John Chaiwala's got expresses now. Chaiwala Express.
Oh yeah. I know.
Bro, that's sick.
That's amazing. That's
Literally,
amazing.
Petrol
But-
stations.
But I still feel that it's a bit of a limited market though.
You think, no. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Bruv, who are the main people who go to Chaiwala?
This season.
Desis.
Yeah.
How many Desis are there across the UK? I know there's a lot in East London where we are,
Yeah.
and maybe in other parts.
No,
like-
but you think about it, in petrol station, you're going to get a Costa machine on you.
Okay.
But then
bro,
you also got a little chawala shop there.
bro, you can't imagine it opening up in Northampton Services, though, can you? Can you imagine? Like, can you just imagine? Like,
Chelsea and Kensington.
yeah, like, that ain't happening. Although saying that, there's one in Kensington.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one in Kensington.
Fair enough.
Coming back to the topic,
wait,
bro, I don't know.
How you call chawala?
Right.
man.
Okay. Right. Coming back to the convo.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, just don't let this situation drag on in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to make it, if you have good intention with this person, you should always have good intentions anyway. But don't let it drag on. Get your parents involved and make halal as soon as you can. But you don't want to let shaitan, get into
Shaitan, yeah.
Shaitan, bro. The devil.
Yeah.
For all those people that know who shaitan is, bro.
I don't think everyone knows, bro.
I think everyone knows what shaitan is. Pretty much.
Bande da puttar ban. Anyway.
Yeah, man. Just don't let it drag in it. Like, just make halal as soon as you can.
Yeah.
And just crack on, man. Just crack on.
100%. And I think this is the problem nowadays. I'd probably say 90% of people end up with time wasters or experience the time wasting sort of people on these apps, and they've ruined the reputation for these apps, and I don't think it's fair for the people who are actually genuine on there. I think but it's tricky, man. It's just so tricky, especially being desi and people who do want to join Tinder, but they just think that I'm just not the right color for it. So I need to join Muzmatch and get my chuska there instead. so I think that's the trouble. But yeah, hopefully someday there might come up that there might be a more genuine website.
I'm sure there will be.
Yeah,
you know what? I think there's a lot of people that have tried it as well.
Yeah,
they've tried. I think there's another company called is it Halfmadeen or something, halfmadeen.com or something like that, and that was legit.
Bro, have you come across another website? There's another website. Yeah, it's called My Second Wife or something like that.
No way.
Yeah,
legit. How do you know, bro?
But apparently, I think they're like based in like Dubai or something like that.
Obviously, it's gonna be Dubai, innit?
But it's not limited just for like Arabs.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure it's for
it's
everyone.
open for everyone. Like, as in anyone can, and like for example, find like a UK person can find another UK person in there.
Is it?
Yeah,
that's mad.
I don't know. I've never looked into it, but someone else was telling me this.
Right, we've got to do our research then.
Yeah. Well, bro, first get married once, innit, bro? What are you talking about?
I'm not talking for you, bro.
No. I'm good, bro. I think one wife is enough.
Take
enough here.
Alright, bro. Next question, yeah.
Yeah. Come.
Attraction versus personality.
Ooh.
This is a hot topic. Not even a hot topic. It's a big dilemma.
Okay, bro. This ties in with arranged marriage now, yeah? Because arranged marriage, you don't know much about personality.
No, you literally don't know.
So all you're actually going for is just attraction.
Yeah.
In the first instance, it's basically judging a book by its cover, right? And the first impression is lost.
All you're seeing is the biodata.
That's what you're seeing. That is the biodata, isn't it? Like nothing else matters. And traditionally, like obviously, Pakistani community, doodh chitta rang hona chahiye. That's what it is. Like, as in, bruv, she's got to be fair, innit?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or
healthy.
Or brown baal hone chahiye. Billy aankhein.
Well, it's true though, innit?
It's so true. Like, as in, first of all, yeah, I don't get that concept. Like, I'm not knocking anyone, yeah, but all I'm saying is that, like, so what is everyone else who's not fair? Like, they're not good looking.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, as in, why do people like knock?
Is it specifically the Pakistani community? Do you reckon is that in Indian as well?
It probably is in the Indian community as well.
I'm sure it is, isn't it?
It's got to be.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Yeah. But yeah, I think that question does tie in with the arranged marriage, right? Like, as in looks. Looks is the key you look at in an arranged marriage rather than the personality. So I think, but then quite often what happens is looks alone aren't good enough.
No, of course not.
100% not good enough. Although, man, it's hard to find the right balance because personality alone isn't good enough either. right? So, I would say personality is very, very important, because if someone is good looking, right, and they've got a really, really bad personality, they automatically over time can become ugly.
Yeah.
Mate, like there's people who I've come across, not in terms of like a relationship, but just people who I've come across maybe at work or in like educational academies or anything like that, right? Where basically someone could be really, really good looking, but just because of their attitude, they're big, massive put off, like as in to the point where, mate, I can't stand you, to the point where I don't even want to look at you. And every sort of facial expression they make, you just get like,
You get the ick.
you get the ick. Yeah, 100%. So I think, whereas if somebody's got a really, really good personality, you can also start building feelings in terms of the looks as well. It's a psychological thing.
100%.
It's a proper psychological thing. But yeah, I think I would say personality is really important. Find the right balance. I'd probably say they need to be reasonably good looking, like above average in my opinion. Like, as in my opinion,
A little bit above average.
a little bit above average, like as in because look, you know, someone can be like 10 out of 10 in personality or 9 out of 10 in personality, right? But then in looks they could be like a, I don't know, 2 or something like that, yeah. And mate, over time you're gonna get distracted in it.
Oh, bro, 100%, man. You have to have a level of attraction, innit?
You're gonna get distracted the minute you come across someone who's like 6 or 7 above, right? And they give you a bit of attention, you'd end up getting distracted. So I think it's important to find the right balance.
Yeah, don't find yourself in a situation where you have someone that you're not attracted to, and you're relying solely on personality. But then, over time, you know, your attraction is not going to be there.
100%. But then I think it's also important to be able to have a true reflection of yourself as well.
Yeah.
Right. And be realistic at rating yourself.
Yeah.
Know your own value.
Know your own lane.
Yeah. 100%.
Stay your lane.
100%,
Stay in your own lane, bro.
Bro, there's bare people like who are like
punching.
100%. 100%.
They're trying to punch.
But bro, like it's amazing though. Like as in, bro, I go out there, yeah. I go out on the road, yeah, and I see like, bro, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, yeah. How many times, yeah, do you see like some good-looking guy, yeah, and he's wasted, like as in he's with like a below average person.
No, I see the other way around.
No, and the other way around. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't see that much. I don't see a good-looking guy with a below average girl. I see a good-looking girl with a below average guy. I see more of that.
Why do you think that's the case, though?
I don't know. I think women. I don't know. I'll be honest. I actually don't know.
Actually, I'll tell you why.
Go on.
Because I've worked it out. Yeah.
You got a theory, yeah?
I've got a theory.
Go on, let's
I've got a theory. My theory is, yeah, it's a harsh one. Yeah? It's a harsh reality, right? I'd say there's about 7 to 8 out of 10 girls that are going to be above average. That number isn't the same for men. I would say for men, it's probably more like about 3 or 4 guys are going to be above average out of 10.
Okay.
So when I say above average,
no, but that doesn't make sense why the good-looking girls are going for the below average.
Because
guys.
they ain't got a choice, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Why don't they go for good-looking guys?
Because there's not enough of them.
Why aren't the good-looking guys going out with the good-looking girls?
I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, yeah. But bro, just try and understand this, yeah. Look, we all know there's more women than men in this, in the world, yeah.
Like 3 times.
It's like 3 times more, right? So if that's the case, yeah, bro, how many good-looking guys are there going to be to the amount of good-looking?
Do you know what my theory is?
Go on.
My theory is the good-looking guys. Again, this is just my opinion, yeah. I don't want to.
Bro, I've allowed giving your disclaimers, innit, bro. Just say what you.
I'm just gonna say it, innit.
Everyone knows this is our opinion.
I'm just gonna say it, innit.
Go on.
So I think the good-looking girls will go for the below-average-looking guys because they can have them under wraps.
Yes.
And they know the guy will feel privileged to be with a good-looking girl So he will do anything.
sorry.
He will do anything she wants.
Oh, bro, sorry.
And as you can imagine, she may have many different awkward requests.
Oh, mate. A lie. I don't even want to.
joking.
I don't even want to
Listen.
think about it. But yeah,
I'm joking.
yeah.
I'm not joking though.
You're not joking,
not
bro.
joking.
You're not joking, bro. That ain't no joke, bro.
bro. Whilst we're talking about X, yeah,
Yeah, go on.
I got a little segment for you. Yeah?
Go on. Well, wait. Did we even answer the last question?
What was the last
Yeah,
question?
we did. It was about looks over personality.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I got a little segment for you. Yeah.
Go on.
Remember the last episode we talked about being in Chawala? Well, I mentioned Chawala so many times now. So there's a boy and girl now, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a rishta going on.
Uh-huh.
There's a rishta taking place.
Yeah.
And the parents are like, all right, you guys, you got a table there.
Mm.
You got to have your chat and come back within 10 minutes, yeah? So boy and girl have this chat now.
Mm.
They're talking.
Mm.
And now they're instantly making judgments in their head now, yeah? Instantly making judgment about the other person in their heads now, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if you remember, there was a little thing going around called she's a 10, but then you say something
Yeah.
that brings her down from a 10,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
vice versa for the guy. So for the girl, yeah, what do you think makes a girl a 10 but brings her down to like a whatever number you choose? I'll give an example, yeah. Give an example.
Gone.
I want to know what you think, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's a 10,
Yeah.
but simple one, she don't drive.
I don't think that's gonna knock it for me that much.
What would it knock it down to?
If she's a 10, but she doesn't drive,
Mm.
well, first of all, there ain't that many 10s out there, yeah.
But she's a 10 though.
But she's a 10. She's a 10, and she don't drive. Okay, then obviously she's not a 10 anymore, yeah. I'll probably give her a 9. Yeah, that's not gonna bother me too much.
Yeah.
Maybe an 8.
Stick to your guns, bro.
No, I'm just trying to
Stick
think.
to
I'm
your
just
guns,
trying to think. Over time, that's gonna start impacting me, right? Because then I'm gonna feel like an Uber driver, right? So I'll probably say,
You just got a permanent passenger princess.
oh no, that's gonna start irritating me. So no, actually, you know what? Now she's a 7.
7.
Yeah, she's a 7 now.
I'll still give it 8.
You give it 8,
Yeah, I don't think it's too much of an issue.
bro. Over time, over a few years,
Yeah.
that's gonna start going down to a 7. But at that instant time, fair enough, you might think of it as an 8.
But she's a 10 though, man.
Can you take me to the beauty parlor? Can you
Why?
take me there? Can you do this?
Why? What, you got legs?
Oh, I need to do my nails. Bruv, she's a 10, bro. Do you really want your 10 going on a public transport?
It's true. It's a very true point, that is.
Do you really want that asset? So deep.
Go on, your 10, bro. Give me
Okay. She's a 10.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna be a dirty one, but hopefully, oh god, mate. Okay, she's a 10, yeah, but her best friend is a guy.
Whoa.
That's what I'm about to say, bro. That's what I'm about to say.
Whoa.
She's a 10, but her best friend is a guy.
I'm sorry, Sakib. That's like a... She's a 3 now. I'm sorry, bro.
She's a 3.
Yeah, maybe even a 2.
Bro, that's a proper. Yeah, I can't lie, bro. For me, that's a 2.
It might even be a big fat ick.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I think I don't know. No, I for me, that's definitely
Nah,
a
you
no
can't
go.
have that, man.
That's a definite no
You
go.
can't have that. I'm sorry. Man. I'm sorry. Especially your best friend as well.
Best friend. Yeah, best friend is a guy.
Always on the phone.
So basically, you're having your alone chat
Yeah.
with this 10 out of 10 girl. Yeah, having this chat, and she then keeps on referring to this. Oh yeah, you know my best friend Sanjay, right? You know this, that, blah blah blah. You know I was talking to him, this, that, blah blah. And she keeps on bringing up this Sanjay, bruv. Well, what the crap, bruv? That's taking the mick, innit?
If it's a Sanjay, then I'm not gonna be too bothered, innit?
What is it? What if it's
Imagine if it's like a Bilal.
a Bilal? Nah.
A Bilal?
Nah, Bilal's no way. No way. No, Bilal ain't happening, bro.
What about like a Zed?
I don't know why, bro. I'm thinking like that might be a little bit fresh, and it's fine. It's cool.
What about like a Zakib.
Zakib.
Then it's fine. It's fine. You do
Zakib
your
is
thing.
fine. Zakib is fine.
You do your thing,
Yeah.
bro. It's
Ah,
fine.
yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
worried. I ain't worried.
You waste, man, bro. Come on. No, bro. Listen, look. But if she's the 10, first of all, yeah. If she's a 10, and then her best friend is a bloody guy, mate.
Yeah.
Come on,
you
bro.
can't do that, man.
Come
That's a
on.
no-go zone.
She's a 10.
I'm sorry.
Right? If she's a 10, like, as in, sorry, wait. First of all, your first impression, we've already established here, is based around looks, right? Right? So she's that attractive. And then her best friend is a guy.
That's a double whammy, innit?
Bro, that's a double. Nah, mate. You having a laugh, mate. Like,
That's a lock off, man. That's a lock off. I'm sorry.
off. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Alright, I got another one for you.
Go on.
She's a 10,
Mm.
but
Mm.
I don't know if this applies to you, but like, she don't watch football,
I don't watch football.
so she's still a 10 for you.
She's still a 10 for me, bro. That's a fucking 11, bro.
No way.
11. Yeah, 100%, bro.
Bro, she's a 4 for me, man.
She's a 4.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
100%.
So you'd want a girl who's
Like-
interested in football,
Yeah.
and that knocks off that much.
Watch.
Bro, that knocks off a big load for you, man.
Maybe not 4. Maybe not 4. If she's a 10,
Yeah.
6, innit? Bro, I love football, innit?
Yeah,
What?
but that's you, innit, bro?
Yeah, but I want my wife to love football as well. I want to like talk football with her. I want to go to like football matches and stuff.
Bruv, I swear we've had this conversation before.
We have.
Yeah, like, bro, why would, bro? First of all, yeah.
No,
first of all,
let's not do
it's
this
bad
again.
enough. It's
Let's not do this
no,
again,
no.
innit?
No, bro, I'm sorry, yeah.
Bro.
I'm sorry, yeah, bro. It's
I can only protect you for so long, innit? The guys in the comments are gonna come after you, innit?
bro,
I'm
it's
sorry.
bad enough, yeah. Bad enough. Guys are looking at other bloody. How many guys on the pitch?
22, bro.
22 guys running after one ball, yeah, right. And then, bro, you also want your like in someone who's also gonna look out. Nah, bro.
Bro, come on, even at least on the World Cup or something, innit?
Okay, fair enough, bro. Even I would watch the World Cup. Not that I ever have, yeah? Right.
Why would you all of a sudden start watching World Cup?
No,
man?
I'm not all of a sudden, but what I'm saying, say for example, it's on TV, I ain't got nothing else to watch, then yeah, I'll watch
Nothing else to watch.
If I ain't got nothing else to watch, like Love Island. No, I'm joking, I'm
Yo,
joking.
waste, man.
No, I'm
Yo,
joking,
waste,
I'm
man.
joking.
People got that, you know. Love Island boy, yeah? Like that.
But you're cutting that, yeah? You're cutting that.
I ain't cutting that shit. Bro.
No, but legit though, legit, fine. Okay, fine, fair enough. For me, bro, that's
She's
that's
gone up
nothing.
one for you.
Huh?
She's gone up one for you then.
She's gone. She's gone up. Yeah, yeah. Because, bro, to be honest with you, if I've not got an interest in that, she ain't got an interest in that. That's definitely a brownie.
Oh, that was a dead one. Anyway. Go on. Your turn.
Okay. She's a 10, yeah? I'm trying to think how to word this. She's a 10, yeah? But she doesn't see values in cars.
She doesn't see values in cars.
So, like, for example, she don't give a shit about cars.
She don't rate cars.
She don't rate cars.
I don't really mind.
You don't mind?
Don't mind. I would still knock it a little bit, but I wouldn't knock it that much. I'll probably still give her 9.
Bro, a guy's main conversation is about cars. Don't you agree?
Bro, you can look at it both ways, because imagine if she's not interested in cars, yeah,
Yeah.
but then she wants you to have a nice car, and she don't have a clue what a nice car is, and she thinks that the
Toyota.
nicest car is like a
Toyota.
Toyota. Or a Honda.
Honda.
No,
Hyundai.
Suzuki.
Hyundai. Yeah.
know
Big
what I'm
H, bro. Big H.
Big age.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
for me, man. I think still
No?
just a 9.
I don't know, man. Like, as in, I think a lot of my, I don't think a lot of my conversations, but a good amount. And I think for me, when I'm, say for example, if I'm gonna get a new car, I'd want to be able to have that conversation. I'd want her to also feel that sort of enthusiasm that I feel towards a car. So I think it may not knock off too many points, but it would definitely be pluses if she had a keen interest in cars.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll do one more on it.
Why me?
I'll do one more.
Go on, you do one.
I'll
Let
do
me one.
one.
think of another.
Go on. We'll both do one more. Innit?
Go on.
Yeah. So she's a 10. Yeah, but
I hope it's not the same one that I'm thinking.
I think it's the same one.
Is it? Go on,
let
go
me
on,
say,
go
let me say. She's a 10,
Huh?
but she's got an accent.
Oh no!
Is that-
Which accent? Which accent, bro?
It begins with B and rhymes with plum.
Oh no! To be fair, I can't even tell the difference between Birmingham and Bradistani.
Oh, I don't know which one's worse.
Huh?
I don't know which one's worse. I'm joking. We're joking, guys.
You're not joking.
No, actually, I'm joking. I like the Brum accent.
You like the Brum accent?
It's
How does it-
foyer.
Foyer.
It's foyer.
What's foyer?
Foyer.
Foyer. Foyer.
It's foyer.
It's foyer.
Foyer.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Scottish, bro.
Oh, is that sorry?
No, the accent is foyer. That was sick, innit?
No, bro, say a full sentence. How did it say like I need to go to school? Is that how to say it? I need to go to school.
I don't know how to say that, man.
How
I need
does
to
it
go to
sound?
school. I need to go to school.
I need to go to school.
School?
School.
Bro, I know how to say fire, innit?
Huh?
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Foyer.
Fire. Fire.
Foyer. Foyer.
There's a fire in the hall. There's a fire.
It's not too bad, man.
Bro, can I just ask you? You know these Brum accents, yeah?
Mm.
Do they also like, as in when they're speaking in Urdu? Do they also say words in Urdu and
I don't know,
accent
you
as
know.
well?
I don't know.
Like-
Imagine they do.
Like, as in, I don't know, like, Mama, Mama, kitchen mein khana pada. Are you supposed to say? Are you supposed to say it, bro?
No, I'm pretty sure they don't.
They can't, can they?
It's only when they speak English
It's like
the Brum just activates, isn't it?
foyer,
Foyer. There's a foyer.
foyer,
There's a foyer in the kitchen.
foyer,
There's a
foyer,
foyer?
in the kitchen. Oh. No, I think over time, mate, that's gonna start irritating me. So, it's not gonna knock off too much.
Yeah, I don't think it would for me.
I think maybe a 1, maybe it's gonna be a 9 out of 10 now.
No, not 9. I'll still give it 8. 8.
An accent, nah, man.
Bro, imagine just foyer.
Yeah, non-stop. In the
Foyer?
event of an argument, you're just gonna be. But actually, you know what? It kind of makes it easier, doesn't it? It sounds like a bit of melody playing
Yeah.
in the background.
Yeah.
That is in rhyming. Foyer,
Foyer.
higher,
Go higher.
go higher. I was about to say something else, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, I think it may not actually be it may not be a bad thing. You might just like start bopping your head to it a little bit, something like that.
You start rapping to
Start
it.
rapping.
Foyer.
Wait, while we're on the topic of accents, yeah,
Yeah.
what accent do you actually like?
I'm gonna give you a curveball.
Go on.
I like the Liverpool accent. I actually like it. I don't know what it is.
Liverpool accent?
Yeah. Sadio Mane.
Huh?
Sadio Mane.
So
they put the Liverpool.
No way, bro. How did they do that?
I don't know.
Liverpool. Well, they become like Arabs.
Pretty much.
They're like the Western Arabs.
Yeah,
like,
man.
as in
I can't do it right now in it, but
What's that?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Bro, I'm actually so curious how do they sound. Shall I tell you what accent I like?
Go on.
I like the Irish accent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Conor McGregor.
It's like,
Conor McGregor.
I don't know. It's like Thursday. Like Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Like, bro, they can't pronounce their T's properly.
Yeah, it's
it
true.
sounds quite sweet. Like, as in, is that 30? Sorry, as in 30.
30.
30.
30.
30.
Nah, I get you. I
I don't know, like, and mate, like, as in, I don't know, when you speak to the Irish, yeah, but they've got a nice solid accent, mate. They speak so fast.
Mm.
They speak so fast, and it just like it sounds so,
Speak so fast.
Like, it's like yes, how was your day? How was your day? Isn't it just? I don't know how they do it. I can't do it. But it
No, I
just
like the
sounds-
accent, but
it sounds-
you just can't.
you can't understand it
Yeah.
properly, innit?
No, you can't understand it.
But your ears got to have
listen,
some
you gotta
practice.
listen,
Yeah.
You gotta tune in.
You got to
proper,
proper
you gotta-
tune in. You got to
yeah.
proper focus, and a couple of times, first time you're gonna hear it, you're gonna be like, sorry.
One more
Sorry?
time, please.
Sorry, one more time.
Run
Sorry,
it
what?
back again, please. Say what?
Can I record? but it's so soothing,
It's-
man.
it's nice,
It's
I
proper
like it.
soothing. I like it. What about the Scottish accent?
Oh, I don't know, man.
It's a little bit strong, innit?
Ambre.
Uh,
Ambre.
what?
Ambre.
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 The drink.
Yeah.
That's the stable drink, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that is, isn't it?
Mm.
That is. Yeah. Yeah.
Scottish.
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 Yeah. You want to
Yo, wee pal.
Huh?
You alright, pal? I say pal a lot, innit?
How does it? Do you say we?
Yeah.
You wee?
You wee
Wee?
bastard.
Oh, yeah, bastard. Stinking bastard.
You right, pal? You right,
Yeah,
pal? Bro.
Yeah.
Come.
Okay,
Back to
yeah.
the topic.
So, okay, cool. Right. So the accents can be a little bit of a put off.
But specifically that one though.
But do you think people get put off from the London accent?
No.
Why?
I think London accent is very like it's
Universal.
so generic.
It's like a universal accent,
Yeah.
isn't it?
yeah.
Or do you think we think that that's the case?
Do you think people up north think we got an accent?
I think so.
You think so?
I don't know.
I think the London accent is very versatile. It's just a bit of a street. There's a bit of
Mate, I don't know, man. Like a couple of times, like when I've gone to the States, yeah, people can clock, people can tell,
you're from London.
or you're from UK.
Yeah, UK. You can tell, innit? Their accents
but
completely
mate,
different to us.
Our accents ain't like the Midlands or northern parts and stuff like that, right?
Mm.
So, yeah, London accent basically, like as in they can tell that we're not from the States. So I'm just trying to say that we must obviously we're from East London, but we don't, like me and you, we don't speak Cockney.
Yeah, unless you got
Right.
a Cockney accent, then
Yeah, that's quite
understand.
obvious. You're
Yeah.
right, mate. Hey there, mate.
Yeah.
And like,
That was on
fucking-
point.
yeah.
That was quite good.
Huh?
That was quite good.
Okay.
That's quite good.
yeah. But then there's also like there's the Queen's English as well, right?
Mm.
But we obviously don't have that either.
Mm. Pardon me, sir.
Is that how they say?
Pardon me, sir.
But I'm not gonna bother trying. Yeah, but like, but yeah. So I think I'm pretty sure we do have an accent. I'm pretty sure we do have an accent. But anyway, yeah. Moving on. Yeah.
What about for the girl now?
Mm.
What's she probably thinking about the guy?
Mm.
So she's probably thinking, oh yeah, he's a 10, yeah. But
He ain't got a bird.
he ain't got daddy. He ain't got suchi daddy.
Suchi dari, bro. Suchi dari.
That's a big one actually. If he ain't got a beard,
It's a bit like Marmite though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some girls really like a beard. Some girls.
but
don't
only
like
some
beards.
guys can pull it off though. Not everyone can pull off a clean shaved look.
Yes.
You know
That's
what I'm
very true. That's very true. You gotta have jawline.
You gotta have a jawline, yeah.
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 If you ain't got a jawline, there's no point doing clean
And
shave.
if you got a round face,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mate, just forget about it, bro.
Mm.
What else is there? What if he's like short?
I think that's an ick for most girls.
Isn't it?
I think so.
But what's the limit though?
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Because I want to know for myself.
You're not that short, bro.
I am a little bit.
No.
I'm average, innit? For Asian guy, I'm average.
Yeah, you're average for an Asian guy.
I'm 5'8". 5'8", bro.
No, it's true, is it?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I measured myself that week. 5'9" on a good day.
When you first wake up, yeah.
on the weekend, I'm 5'9".
Okay.
What about you? 6 foot.
Just under 6 foot. Just under.
Oh, so you can't even
I
claim
no,
6
I
foot.
can't claim that 6 foot. I'm 5'11" and a half.
On a good day.
Barefoot though.
Barefoot.
Yeah, barefoot.
Air
5'11"
Max says
and a
you're
half.
like 6 foot.
Yeah. With any shoes, I'm 6 foot. So that's fine. That's not bad.
Fair enough.
I bet some people out there probably think, yeah, he's not 6 foot. Yeah, no, I am.
You're 6 foot.
That's not including the spike here. No. So yeah, I'm 6 foot. I'm 5'11", 5'11", and a half. Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. The beard is one.
Yeah.
The height is one.
Yeah.
What about like something like something out of the maybe something like breath? He just got that dull breath, bro. He's got that sullen breath.
But bro, I think that will put off both sides though, right? Like as in,
What do you mean?
like as in, if a girl's breath stinks as well, like as in,
Yeah, but I think it's more of an ick if a guy's.
so you don't mind bad breath from a girl?
No, I'm saying
No.
a guy would be more likely to be like, oh, fine.
Huh?
A guy would be more likely to be like, just leave it. Have a bit
Nah,
chingum.
bro.
I'll bet chingum. Yeah, man. I think it's more off-putting for a girl if the guy's breath is not that great, especially if he's got manky teeth and that.
Yeah. I think teeth.
Yeah.
I think teeth is a big put off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think if somebody's got crooked teeth or Yellow teeth.
What about if he's like he was road man, or if he sounds road? Like
I
he's
don't
like,
know,
if he's
man.
like in it, bruv, fam,
Yeah, fam.
bruv.
What you saying, bruv?
What you saying, bruv?
Yeah.
You're right, mate.
No,
That's
not that,
That's
bruv.
that's cockney.
Bruv, you're not a road man, innit?
I
You're
am
not
a road man,
No,
bruv.
you're not, bro.
I'm not.
Bruv, then why did you say bruv? No, what did you say?
You're right, fam. You're right, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Bruv, where's Hobbs when you need him, man?
Yeah, what if he's got that road language?
I think some girls probably like that.
Some girls like that, innit?
Yeah,
Mm.
because they feel like, yeah, I'm with a gangster, innit? I'm just saying. But bro, wait, can I just ask you? Why do you guys talk like that though?
It's just people around them, innit?
I think they start off talking like that, trying to be like a gangster,
Yeah.
and then before you know it, they just hold on to that sort of lingo, right?
But even myself, there's certain words I can't stop saying, like bruv and in it.
Yeah, but bruv isn't a gangster term though, is it? It's just East London. That's just East London, right?
Bruv.
Mate, everyone says bruv.
What about fam?
Fam is it's okay, man. It's
It's
just the
It passes.
younger generation, innit?
It
Yeah,
passes.
fam. What you saying, bruv?
Bruv,
Nah,
fam.
bruv. Say it like as in, you know,
Bruv.
like as in, like, yeah. I'm just gonna go around the corner, innit, brother?
Brother.
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 Brother. Hey, yo, brother. you got some green on your G.
What?
You got some green.
Was that?
Green.
Astaghfirullah.
No, I'm being a road man, innit, bro? What you saying?
Keep, man.
Yeah, I think but yeah, bro, you do see quite a few people out there who like that sort of stuff, right? Like, as in, there's girls who get impressed by that,
Yeah.
and there's girls who actually think that that's a cool thing. Whereas other girls, they probably look down at that. They probably think that's probably a little bit frowned upon.
It's
I
like
guess-
both sides of the spectrum again.
Yeah.
It's nothing in the middle. It's like
There's
you either
nothing
like it, you don't like it.
Either you like it, either you don't. Either you want like a gangster type accent person, whether they're gangster or not, or you know, either you just want a normal dude.
True.
Right, do you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Okay.
Bro, so let's talk about Shadi now, yeah.
Shadi.
Shadi. Bro, let's talk about a bit of Shadi, yeah.
Oh.
So, do you remember? Obviously, Saqib, you're married.
Mm.
What was Shadi like for you, man? What was the whole experience like for you?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. My wedding was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I loved it.
I remember you saying you had all these, Gwali
I had Gwali in my hand.
Yeah.
My hand? Sorry, my wedding. I had Gwali in my wedding. Yeah,
Yeah.
legit. Honestly.
That's lit though. That's wicked.
It was
man.
wicked. It was wicked, man.
Yeah.
But the worst thing was, bro, I remember on my wedding day, yeah? Sorry, not on the wedding day. This is on the walima, yeah? So I just remember on my walima, my mum, yeah, she's saying to me, listen, for the camera, you're gonna have to have your first dance.
Is it?
Bro, I ain't got no DJ on my walima. I've only got Gwali.
Yeah.
So I got a group of these people, yeah, with their tablas and all these things, yeah, and they're going like, all that sort of stuff, right? And next thing you know, yeah, like, as in, I look at my wife and I go, should we go? And like, I can't remember what song it was, yeah.
But how'd you even dance to that?
Bro, that's the thing. I was like, I don't know what to do. Bro, next thing you know, yeah, I got my arm around her waist, yeah, holding her hand, yeah, like, and then I'm trying to like give her a little twirl to Gwali. And bro, honestly, like, I'm just like thinking, oh mate, that is so embarrassing. Yeah, I turn around, yeah, and I can see my brother-in-law, yeah, and he's like holding his face, he's just like laughing type thing. I'm thinking, oh bro, allow it, bro. Like, this is mad.
How did you style out then? You're like,
Nothing. I just done 2 twirls and then I just grabbed someone. Bro, it was super like weird,
You
but
grabbed who?
bro, in the video,
No. Who did you grab, bro?
I think I pulled one of my uncles up. I grabbed
Hey,
one of my
always, man.
uncles, and
Your
then
uncles.
eventually, like, everyone else started dancing to Gwali.
So you like-
No, but bro, loads of mans were like enjoying Gwali, bro.
Yeah.
Gwali was sick, bro. It was literally a good entertainment for the whole wedding, like, as in for the whole walima, for the whole event. Like, it was amazing. But that wasn't the only thing. Had a helicopter
No way.
entrance. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Proper celebrity, innit? Shah Rukh Khan, man.
No.
Did she like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi
Don't say
Gham?
that, bro. Don't say that.
Do you remember the scene where Shah Rukh Khan and he's like running through the hall? That's you, innit?
With the bag. Kabhi Khushi. Yeah. No, legit. It was bro, I ain't gonna
wicked,
lie.
man.
Wedding, my wedding was amazing. The actual Bharat happened at Hilton, Paddington, which is sick as well.
Bro,
Just the
I
whole
have to give it to
drive-through.
you. I have to give it to Pakistanis, man. Pakistanis go in with
Yeah.
their weddings, man.
Yeah,
I'm half Pakistani, half Gujarati. Yeah.
yeah.
The thing is with me, yeah, my Pakistani side isn't here much. As in,
Yeah.
they don't live in the UK. They live in America. They live in Australia, whatever. My dad's side are a lot are here.
Ah,
Yeah,
is it?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Gujaratis have their wedding very simple, very plain.
I know dal chawal and stuff.
Dal chawal, bro. Dal chawal.
Dal chawal. Bro, you're lucky.
Bro, they don't
you're lucky
have
to
it.
find a botti, innit? Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Bro, it's true, though, innit? It's true. Bro, their weddings are very plain. They're very
I
simple.
know.
But in a way, it's a good thing.
To be
though.
fair, bro, that is a good thing.
Yeah.
It is a good thing because, bro, it's like you said, innit? Work smart.
The religion over culture.
Huh?
Is what I'm trying to say.
No, not about the religion. I'm just saying, like, so what's that phrase you said, bro?
Work smart, not work hard.
Yeah, that right. So like, for example, what they're doing is they realize this is just a 1 day event. Why splash out so much? Why not instead? And most new people, especially since COVID, what's happening is the trend is changing.
It is changing.
People are
It is
not
changing.
spending so much on their weddings anymore. People are more thinking, you know what? Let's save on the wedding expenses, and instead, let's set up the foundation. You know, like for example, we'd rather spend all that money on a depot or contribute towards a deposit, or you know whatever. So these things are progressing. These, you know, the society's changing, the expectations are changing. You know, back in the day, people had multiple events. There were like Mendy's. You know, there'll be 4 events as a base. Like for example, man's gonna have a Mendy, a woman's gonna have a Mendy, then there's gonna be Bharat, then there's gonna be Rukhsati. Sorry, not then. There's gonna be Rukhsati. Rukhsati is part of the Bharat, right? And then there's gonna be the Walima. Nowadays, it's just like just do one joint Mendy, if that even, right? No dolkis at home, right? And if anything, just joint wedding walima. Do you know what I mean? So, which isn't a bad thing. Because obviously, like, you save costs,
You save a lot of money.
you save a lot of money, and you still get good entertainment.
Yeah.
On that one day.
100%. But saying that though, it is still nice to have the whole
100%,
experience. innit?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you must have been to like brothers or sisters' wedding and stuff, and the whole experience leading up to it, the week or two leading
Oh,
up
bro,
to
it's
it.
amazing.
It's so
that whole
fun.
atmosphere.
It's so fun.
And dragging it out.
Yeah,
like, do you
and
know
then
what I
you
mean?
get bare relatives come from abroad that come stay with you, and you have bare cousins around, and it's just there's something going on every day.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. I had a 3-day event wedding for mine. So we had, bro, the most embarrassing one, bro. Most embarrassing one. I'm not gonna say it on the camera, bro. I can't
But
say
why
it.
mention it then?
Bro. Look, let's put it this way, yeah. My nikah. So my nikah happened about a year before. Yeah. My nikah. It was a nikah instead of a engagement. Yeah. So we didn't have no engagement. We just had a nikah, and bro, I just wanted a simple nikah. Yeah. I just wanted to like just maybe even in the house or at a mosque or something like that, right? Because I thought main events are gonna come up later, right? But for the time being, nikah, bro, my nikah was in a restaurant, bro. Right?
That's alright, man.
No, but bro, guess where?
Or local.
Yeah, local, bro, local.
Like Nawabs or something.
No, bro. Yeah, I'll be cool with that.
Friends or something.
No. It was, bro, do you remember there was a Desi buffet in Ilford? What was it called, man? Spice Village?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You did there?
Yeah, my nikah was in Spice Village, bro. Bro, that's in the heart, bro. Right opposite the police station. Right, but
That's alright though, man. There's nothing wrong
bro.
with that, man.
No, bro, it was embarrassing, bro. Like,
Why is it embarrassing? Tell me.
Because, bro, I'm coming out of my car, yeah.
Yeah.
Bare people looking, yeah. Cameras on me as well, yeah. Right. And bro, about 3 people saw me who recognized me, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like thinking, bro, this guy's like getting married in.
Yeah, how did they know it's a marriage though? How did they know it's not like a little function or something?
What, like me coming out in a suit?
Yeah, so what? It
Bro,
could be
why
any
am I
function.
gonna wear a suit to go to Spice Village? Like legit, bro. Like, and then there's
Do
like
they have like a
bare
hall
dressed
upstairs
up
or
people.
something?
No,
Was it within the
It
restaurant?
was within the restaurant, but the whole restaurant was booked out. To be
Yeah,
fair,
yeah.
it wasn't. To be fair, it didn't work out too bad, but it was.
Bro, it's an
It's-
experience,
It
bro.
was one of those things that me and my wife we always look back at and we're
Yeah.
like, oh man, that was.
You can talk
It's deep.
talk about it
It's
when you
deep.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine,
Yeah.
it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
But bro, let's talk about some of the stereotypes, yeah.
Mm.
Asian wedding stereotypes.
Yeah.
Bro, straight off the bat.
Gone.
You're just sitting there, yeah.
Mm.
Enjoying your food.
Mm.
You got a spoonful of chawal, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just popped in your mouth.
Pilau, yeah.
Pilau rice.
Ah,
yeah.
pilau biryani.
And then bro, you look up, you're enjoying your food, you look up. The cameraman's right there.
Oh,
he's
mate,
he's right there. He's right there, and he's got the camera in front of you. He's right in front of you, pointing right at you. What are you doing,
Bro.
You drop the food. Bro, look right down. Bro, at least look away, bro. Just pretend like nothing happened.
Bro. So me and my boys, yeah, whenever we go to a wedding, yeah, and this is a tactic, yeah, I'm sure quite a few people have already mastered this
Yeah,
because it's a common thing now. You just pick up the glass,
yeah.
you just look at each other,
And then,
take a sip and take a long sip,
Mm.
and then just keep hold of the glass until the cameraman doesn't go away.
what if he just there waiting for you to like?
Then you keep holding that glass and you just start talking to each other. But mate, you do.
Bro, there's no tactic for this,
There's-
man.
No, bro, that is a tactic,
I'm gonna try that next time.
bro. Rather than start eating, yeah,
Mm.
because bro, when somebody's focusing on you while you're eating,
Mm.
yeah, and you know it's gonna be on camera, bro, that is proper.
Bro,
mad,
Sakib, I
like,
think I've come to a point where I just don't care anymore, bro. I just yamming my food now,
no,
bro.
man,
Yeah, man.
bro,
Bro, I'm just, bro, just go away, man. Why are you
Yeah,
looking at me, bro?
And then, bro, the minute something falls out of your mouth, bro, that's a highlight. That's a highlight. So, bro, I just remember, yeah, bro, I went to Pakistan, yeah, for one of my mates, one of my close mates' weddings, yeah.
Mm.
And bro, he's such a waste man, yeah. He's such a waste man, yeah. So, bro, my guy. So there was a group of us, yeah. We all went, yeah. And Lahore, right?
Yeah.
So it's proper Lahori
Yeah,
wedding,
yeah.
yeah. It's wicked event, yeah.
Mm.
And you know, in Pakistan, yeah, traditional, right? You get like lots of these single rupees, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And you go,
Yeah.
right. So basically, we're doing that, yeah, to everyone who's dancing, yeah. So we got all these like thing, and so these notes, yeah, they're on tiled floor.
Mm.
And obviously it becomes very slippery,
Yeah.
right? Next thing you know, yeah, me and one of my other boys, yeah, we like hold each other's hands, right? And we're like spinning round. Bro, from nowhere, yeah, like as in spinning so fast, yeah, my legs end up in the air. and I
You didn't
end up-
understand, bro.
Bro, I ended up dropping hard on my hip and my back, yeah.
Yeah.
It was proper hard, yeah, and the camera was on us.
Yeah.
Bro, I just like styled it up. I styled it out nicely. I got up here and I just started like continue dancing and whatnot. Yeah, and I just walked away into the crowd. Yeah, bro. Next thing you know, yeah, a couple of months later, yeah, he comes home. He comes back home, back to UK, and we're looking at the wedding video.
Yeah.
Bro, the cameraman proper screwed me over, bro.
You got you on camera, full
You got me
HD, bro. Zoomed in and everything, bro.
Bro,
Slow
proper
motion.
zoomed in,
Zoomed
zoomed in, right? And bro, my guy put in some special effects, yeah, right? Like
drama.
slow motion,
Zoom in and zoom out.
right? And then like back and forward, right? He rewinded it to go back to the scene,
Yeah.
and then played it again.
Oh,
in
you done your
slow motion.
bestie, bro.
So,
Proper did the bestie.
Bro, it was one of those ones. Normal motion,
Yeah.
it happened. It rewinded,
Yeah.
right? Showing the rewind,
Mm.
rewinding of the scene, and then slow motion, legs going up in the air, bruv. And then with my other friends in the background, like holding his face like
Yeah.
this. Like that, bruv, it was mad. So you gotta be careful what comes out on camera, man.
It's true. It's true.
But yeah, I
Bro,
think
another one as well, yeah.
gun.
This is always bad for me, yeah. I don't understand, bro. It's a bit sad, innit? Bro, like, you know when, like, the bride and the groom are on the stage or whatever,
Yeah.
and now they're getting ready to say goodbye.
Oh, bruv, that's a deep one, man.
But let me just say it, let me say it. So they're getting ready to say goodbye, yeah. And now the groom, he's already, like, said goodbye to the mom and dad. He's hugged them and whatever, yeah. But the bride now, yeah, she's taking her time, right? She's giving the mum hug, giving the sister hug, giving the brother, giving the father. It's a sad time, I understand, yeah.
Proper deep.
But now, like, as a groom, yeah, he's waiting at the door, yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's waiting for the bride to come. Come on, it's time to go now, yeah.
Mhm.
And now she starts making a scene,
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm not sure if you've seen it yet, but there's some people that make a proper scene, yeah. Like they're like, no, mom, I'm me, boo. No, I don't want to go. You know, and the people holding her back.
bro, you wanted this, innit? But why you trying it for?
Bro,
What
as
you
a
trying
groom, what are you supposed to do? You're just waiting at the door, like you look like a
to-
waste
you,
man.
you look like a savage, innit? You
You look like a
literally look
waste
like
man.
a savage, like as though like this is some Zabardasti.
Bro,
like-
bro, if that was me, I'd just be like, I'll wait in the car for you, innit?
That's what I done.
Is that what you did?
That's what I done, bro.
You jumped in the car?
Yeah.
And then what did she say when she got into the car? Oh,
Nothing.
what? You didn't wait for me?
No.
Huh?
She didn't say anything.
That's good though.
No, she was cool with it. Like, bro, I just thought, bro, because obviously, bro, you see all these wedding videos, yeah,
Yeah.
where mans are just like standing there looking bare awkward, yeah, in the Sherwani as well, yeah, right. And bro, the guy just looks like a complete donut, yeah, just standing there like while everyone's like hugging them and
Yeah.
the dulhan's like crying and whatnot.
Yeah.
Bruv, your whole family's gonna be around literally in the evening, innit? Right? They're gonna
Exactly.
come to your house to do all the
Exactly.
traditions.
Exactly.
Or your sisters are gonna be there anyway,
Mm.
right? And then you're gonna
Even the
meet-
next day.
and then the next day you're
Next
gonna
day
meet
you
your
go-
family
exactly.
again. Like, chill out, innit?
Bro, Zakib, I was at a wedding recently, yeah, and this exact same thing
Yeah,
happened,
yeah.
yeah. So the the groom is waiting at the door, waiting for the bride, and the bride is making a scene and everything, and he's jumping about and stuff, innit?
Yeah.
And I was with some people in it. Everyone's in a low mood. Everyone's
Yeah.
very sad, yeah. There's even some people giving a water.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, I did that, and it was so loud, yeah. The whole room, the whole turned around and saw me. And I was like,
bro.
"Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so
So that is
sorry.
proper deep. But I remember, yeah, when my sister got married, yeah.
Mm,
So, bro, she's gonna hate this, yeah, when she sees this, yeah.
mm,
So basically, bro, me and my sister, we were proper tight, yeah.
yeah.
And she got married, and it was one of the first weddings after years, like in our generation, right? She got married, and basically her rukhsati time now comes, yeah. And bro, I was actually sad, yeah.
Mm.
I was actually a little bit sad, and this whole rukhsati scene came, yeah. Everyone's hugging her, yeah. Everyone's getting crying,
Mm.
tearful. Bro, here's me, yeah. The cameras are turning, yeah, towards me. Thinking, bro, why ain't I crying? Why ain't I crying, bro? Bro, I'm like proper trying to force it, yeah. I'm like, no, bro, I just couldn't cry, bro. Like, but but my cousins are crying, yeah, but I'm not crying, yeah. I'm thinking, shit, bro, like I have to cry for the camera, and I have to show some sort of emotion, yeah. And then, bro, like I just like had to like cover my face and had to turn around. But bro, it's just so hard to try crying, like
Yeah.
even like it's one of those things, isn't it? Like you can't just. Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, but yeah, no, there's a lot of scenes though, man. There's a lot of scenes like even with the rukhsati thing, bro, a tactic for the guy. My tip would just be, guy just needs to get out of the camera in it.
Mm.
Like, as in just
Stay
don't-
away from the
just
camera.
Stay away from the camera, because
Just do whatever you can. Just walk
'cause
around
you-
the hall if you want
yeah.
to, bro. Just stay away from the
'cause,
camera.
mate, you're looking like a donut in it. You're just looking like a complete plum and
Bro,
a donut.
Zakib, how was your nerves on the day that you got married?
Bro, I was proper nervous,
Were you
man.
nervous? Yeah.
I was nervous.
Talk me through your day. Like, what was your day like?
But what is this interview on my wedding?
No, I want to know it because obviously I want to know these things. These are all just random thoughts I have in my head.
Preparations, yeah, preparations.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, no one prepped me in it.
No one prepped you.
No one prepped me, bro. So,
No
bro,
way.
what makes you think I'm gonna give you advice, bro?
Oh, you want bro on it? Come on, bro.
You waste, man, bro.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Bro, no, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing
Oh,
it.
I'll wait, man.
Alright, cool. So,
So tell me, yeah, how did they go?
bro, my nerves were.
So did you feel it the night before? Were you nervous the night before?
No. I'd say I was more nervous on my nikah day.
Is it?
Yeah, not so much on the rukhsati day. Obviously, I was excited on the rukhsati day.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no. Sorry. No, I was excited because obviously there's a lot of planning that's happened, right? Like, as in, you know, obviously we've already had nikah, right? But it's more about
It's more relief.
It's more like excited because, you know, this is a new page in our in our wedding, right? Like in our relationship. So, but I think on my nikah, I was super nervous, bro.
Was it?
Because obviously, look, bro, I wanted to get married, yes, 100%. And so did she, right? But come to the actual wedding, bro. I'm thinking to myself, it's actually happening. It's literally gonna happen now, right? I'm like thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? Did I think this through? But I think, bro, these sort of emotions, they go through everyone's head.
Yeah, it's natural.
It's completely natural. So nerves definitely do get to you. I think at the same time, on the actual wedding day, on the ruxati and all that sort of stuff, and on the dolkis and all that sort of stuff, you're constantly. It depends on that. If you get like stage fright. I think that's one of the things. If you just need to master. Yeah. Now, bro, I was always really bad in front of the camera. Like I'd never ever practiced, and I've always believed I'm not very photogenic, right? So even with the cameraman as well, the cameraman's like constantly saying, "Can you smile? Can you smile? Can you smile?" I'm like, bro, listen. As guys, listen, guys don't practice this enough, No. Girls practice. Girls will practice loads for photos, and somehow they pull it off, They pull it off quite sick, right? But guys don't pull this off.
I reckon the best thing to do is just talk to your missus. I think that's probably the best.
Keep it natural looking, innit?
Yeah,
keep it natural looking.
Yeah, just talk to her, because I think that will probably calm your nerves down a little bit more. If you're just having a conversation, just chat to her. Even though the camera's on you, everyone's looking at you on stage now, everyone just all eyes on you. But I think if you just chat to her, it'll probably calm your nerves, maybe.
Yeah, but then an auntie comes along, innit?
And saying what?
And then she's gonna be like, "Hey, mera beta, hey, this, that, whatnot, mashallah, mashallah. Oh, you guys look so good together, this, that, whatnot." Bro, hundreds of people keep coming distracting your conversation, innit? Which is fine, which is absolutely fine, which is expected, But then, bro, then you're like, "Oh yeah, I was saying, oh yeah, hi, you alright?" This, no, thank you, it's so nice meeting you. Blah, blah, blah. But I think for photos are very, very important, right? And they're very, of course, they're going to go a long ways with memories as well, right? So 100% practice your smiles, practice taking pictures in front of the mirror. That's something that I didn't prepare for. But I did master it by the time the walima came. At least I think I did anyway. but so yeah. That's my tip to you, bro. Right?
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah. But how would you, let me ask you this, How do you feel your wedding is going to go? Like, as in, how would you want your wedding? How do you picture
the day?
Yeah, on the actual day.
Oh, the thing is with me, whenever I have something like an event that I'm preparing for, I have certain things that you can call it rituals, but they're more so like habits or routines that I want to go through just to calm my nerves down. I think one of them would definitely be gym, man.
Gym?
On the day of my wedding, I'll go gym.
Why?
Just calm me down.
Gym helps calm you down, yeah?
Yeah. Calms my nerves.
Okay.
I'll probably do that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That works for you.
I'll literally go gym first thing in the morning.
I was worried you were about to say yoga or something like.
Nah, come on, bro. What? Flipping yoga?
Yeah.
No, man.
I don't know.
I'm thinking for what?
I'm thinking of one of our colleagues now. One of our old colleagues.
Which one?
Well, one of your old colleagues.
One of my old colleagues.
Yeah.
That did yoga.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who we talk? I don't think we're talking along the same page.
I think we are.
Is it?
Yeah.
But if you know, you're right.
Eh?
Yeah. 100%, bro. He's a G though. Hey, you know who you are. You know who you are.
Yeah, 100%. I'll go gym.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably just spend time with family. I think that's probably the best thing to me to do. I'll just keep myself busy.
Yeah.
The more I'm by myself, I'm probably going to be in my thoughts a bit more.
Bro, you're going to be busy anyway.
I know.
You're going to be super, super busy.
And I want to be extra busy.
And then, bro, your clothes, the fitting, all that sort of stuff.
I hate this. I'm not looking forward to this.
And then how you're looking, how's your hair done?
Yeah.
How's your beard, the shape of your beard? You're like thinking, mate, this is the most, and this is what I say, for guys and for girls, like this is your most celebrity sort of day ever, right? Make the most of it, man. Make the most of it. You got to look good for your wedding day.
100%.
You got to. It's a different story that most girls, I'm gonna say, they look completely different to how they normally look. Like, as in completely different.
That's their day, man. Let them have it.
No, that is their day. That is their day, and 100%, like, as in they all look the same. Yeah.
Bro, so did anyone have that talk with you?
What's that?
That talk.
What that talk?
Before marriage. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Oh, bro. What you mean, bruv?
That talk.
No, I don't know what that talk is.
You know
bro.
what that talk is.
Nah, bro.
Did anyone have that talk with you? Be honest, be honest.
No.
No one had that talk with you?
No.
Legit.
What is that talk?
Come on, man. You're getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think that talk is?
Nah, bro.
No one had that talk with you?
Nah, bro.
But you know what I'm talking about?
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's that.
Is that, yeah?
It's that, yeah.
Okay.
Did they?
No one did.
No one did. Did
No
you
one
want
did.
someone to have that talk with you?
Nah.
No. You already
No.
knew.
No, it's not that I already knew. It's that I wouldn't want someone else.
But you
to
know
talk to me
people
about
do
that.
have that talk with people, innit? It's tradition.
Would you have it with your son?
Yeah, 100%.
You'd have that talk with your son.
Yeah. Just to make sure that you know, look,
Bro,
I hope
bro.
you know what you're doing.
Would your dad have that talk with you?
I don't think so.
That's what I mean.
But hopefully my relationship with my son will be a bit more like, you know, like a boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No. That's how I hope to be.
Right, listen,
As
bro,
well.
son. I hope you know what you're doing, innit? Just be careful.
What do you mean? Be careful, bro. What sort of advice is that, bro?
Be careful, innit?
What careful?
It's a
There's
big
no
wo-
such thing as being
it's
careful.
It's a big world out there, innit?
Bruv, come on, cheat. I think I don't know, man. Like, as in, I don't think these talks are necessary, man.
I think they are.
No, man.
I think they are. I think definitely for a woman, I think probably someone needs to give a little bit of a pep talk.
For a woman,
Yeah,
why?
just in it. I think either it would be like someone. I wouldn't say parent, but I would say
Yeah.
maybe like a sister or someone like that, like a close friend or a cousin or something.
No, man.
So you wouldn't.
Bruv, listen. Look, if women start getting pep talks here, they start having, they start getting emotional if shit doesn't, if things don't work in that way, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm just imagining, yeah. Now, say for example, a sister says something to her younger sister who's about to get married.
Mm.
She says, "Oh yeah, you know, on my wedding day, this is what happened, and like, you know, this that blah blah blah." Yeah. I think that's
No, but they're not supposed to say what they experienced.
that becomes an expectation, then, doesn't
no,
it?
but that's not the point though. You're
Then what?
not saying what they've experienced. You're telling them what they should expect. So it's not like, you know, come on, bro. Like it's a girl, newlywed as well. You want someone to give some sort of advice, innit? You don't want to go there blindly, fresh, like you don't have a clue.
But
what's
nowadays
going on.
everyone knows, innit?
What if she don't know? There's a chance that she might not know. Then what?
Bruv, what chance is there, man? Like, isn't that's very
There's people out there. Come on,
very
Let's be honest,
low chance.
There's
though,
people
innit?
out there.
Bruv,
So you're saying you should.
bruv, listen.
Talk.
Listen. Have you seen what the school's curriculum is nowadays? Bruv, kids learn
Bro,
everything,
what you
innit?
learn in school and what is real life, you know, is different, innit? And bro, that's your wedding day, bro.
No, forget the wedding day.
Wedding
bro.
night.
But that don't matter, bro. That don't matter.
It
I
does
don't,
matter, man.
I don't know. I don't think that.
I think that there's definitely should be someone that should give you some sort of talk. Doesn't need to be in depth. It doesn't need to be.
Bruv, next thing you know, the girl's like acting better confident, yeah, bruv. More confident than the guy, bruv. Then what the guy's gonna
The
think?
guy is sagging, bro. Shit,
And then
man.
he's sagging in it, bro. That's gonna be like, bruv.
Yo, dad, I need more advice.
Dad, I need more advice. Like, help, dad.
Bro, so keep before we wrap up, yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to give the audience one piece of advice. If they're looking to get married, if they find themselves in a situation where they're looking for a rishta but they're struggling, what one piece of advice would you say to them?
Don't rush it, man. Don't rush it, but you know, you need to know. You need to know when someone's wasting their time, wasting your time. Your time is valuable. Yeah. So I'd say, and this is very, very common nowadays, where people end up investing like 6-7 months getting to know one person, right? And that person, you're still not ticking the boxes for them. So, you know, 1-2 meets, you've worked it out. If that's not good enough for someone else, that's not good enough for you. You just got to move on.
100%.
Right, and keep your options open and just keep moving on until you find the right person. You know, life is all about compromise. Sorry, not life. Marriage is all about compromise. So if anything, there's no such thing as perfect. It's more about trying to find ways of making a relationship work. Yeah. So there's going to be challenges in every single relationship out there. No person is perfect. No one's built perfectly for anyone. It's about becoming and getting to know each other, and just trying to build and trying to become that, like as in I'm trying to word it right, but it's more about working together in terms of trying to make the relationship work.
100%. Yeah. 100% agree. But for me, I would say I stand by this. For anyone that's looking to get married, bring yourself to a point where you're so confident in yourself and so happy within your own life that the person that you get married to fits into your life like a jigsaw puzzle. And what I mean by that, get yourself into, just be happy within yourself that you're ready to take that step to get married. And that may not come in a simple way. It may come in different ways, whether that be, being financially happy, being happy within your own family, the way you look after your parents, the way you look after your brothers and sisters. Be so content in your own life that the woman that comes in, she just fits into your life just like that, right? And it's not easy, but you can get there. And but the reason why I say this though is because I see a lot of guys out there that they come to a point of desperacy when they want to get married, and they end up choosing the wrong person. Be so content with yourself, yeah, that this girl will just come into your life and it just clicks. And keep making loads of prayers for yourself, because without God's guidance, you're not going to find the right person. So keep that in mind, and also don't neglect compatibility.
100%, bro.
If someone's 100%. If someone's not compatible with yourself, then just don't waste your time. Be truthful to yourself and just go with it, man. Go with it.
Well said, bro. Very well said.
Thank you so
much. I like that. And always, you always know your backup option is go back home. No, I'm only joking. That's
a Muzz match.
Instead of Muzz match, when you've exhausted all options and everyone ends up going back home.
Bro, so keep saying it's been a good episode, man.
Amazing, bro.
Hopefully we'll have Hobbs back in the next one. Hopefully this guy's back from his wedding. I'm joking.
Yeah, from his rishta. I don't know, man. He's had a few contacts in it.
It's after a video went off on TikTok, isn't it?
Yeah, surprise. Yeah.
Alright, guys, thank you so much for joining. As always, please subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments and give this video a like. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode. See you later, guys.
Take care. Bye.